Oceanside style versus Greer. Ryan Hayes, what say you?
Ruck, yeah, baby.
Scotty Fast Fingers Kraftchick, what say you?
Ruck, yeah, as well. Let's go.
And this is Chris Swisher. I'm ready for this rugby as well, too, man. It's going to be a great matchup. We are in Chapin, South Carolina, on the grounds of Spring Hill High School. Just saw a great match. Spring Hill was victorious over Lucy Beckham, but those two teams, Ryan, are getting a lot better.
Oh, yeah.
Much better than when we played them, but they look great. But today, the marquee matchup is the Oceanside Land Sharks against the Greer 76ers. And this is two undefeated teams that effectively will square off in the state championship in 2 weeks from today on this same pitch.
Oh, nice.
They've played each other the last couple of years as well in the state title game, correct?
It's come down to Oceanside and Greer. Greer won last year, Oceanside the year before. And this is the clash of the Titans. Listen, we've seen Greer play. They're huge. They're big. They're incredibly well coached by Warren Taylor. They've got a couple of really good players at the 9 and 10, the Sarkees brothers. We're expecting to see a lot of kicking from them as well, too. But and Greer's a school. Greer's a club. I think they feed in multiple high schools versus Oceanside being single school. So a little bit of a matchup from a talent-wise standpoint, but it's going to be a very, very good matchup.
Technique versus athleticism, potentially, with Greer. You know, they got a lot of boys that have played a lot of rugby, whereas OCA's got a lot of guys that have come over. A few guys that have been around and played with the program for several years, but a lot of guys that just rolled over but are extremely athletic. And if OCA can get into a rhythm and get some momentum, they're pretty hard to deal with.
So real quick, we've got our sir mic'd up. It's Amy George, the Citadel women's head coach. She's done plenty of our matches before. Let's see if we can get Amy in. There she is. She don't play.
No. She definitely takes control of the games.
She doesn't mess around, so we're going to kill her mic. I tell you what, Scotty, let me go to the starting lineup for the Land Sharks. So, man, this might be a little bit hard for me to see here. But starting at the 1 position is Will Hunt. Oh, there we go. Thanks, pal.
Yeah, you're welcome.
At 2 is Eli Bogstad, the Rusty Bull. At the 3 position, Matt Fender. He was our Shark of the match against James Island. At the 4, Big Mike Jones. 5, Travis Anderson. He's an animal. At the 6, Liam Modzalewski. At the 8, El Capitan, Wes Stone. Tucker Smith at the 7. Let's see, Swish, Tanner Swisher, the vice captain. At the 9, Keith Glazer at the 10. On the wings, we've got Sam Hartzell at the 11, Gavin Gaspar at the 14. And our centers will be number 12, Jack Waddy. Number 13, Parker Stubbs. And then at the fullback, it will be Tyler TK Kraftchick. Let's go and listen in to the midfield talk here.
All right, cool. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Kick first? Which side?
Wes with the scissors.
Who won that one?
Wes.
Yeah, you got it against the old pinky Tuscadero gloves. I like that tape.
Okay.
You can pick that guy out. Look at him. He's a monster, that number 8.
Yeah, some big boys on Greer, no doubt.
Really overcast. Temperatures probably around the low 60s. Little clammy out here, but, man, great rugby weather. Turf looks a little scratchy. It's real grass. But Sharks are going to kick off. It'll be Keith Glazer. 20-minute halves.
We get our time?
Yep, let's do that. I'm going to let you do it because you've got the fast fingers. I got the fat fingers. There we go.
That was slow.
Scotty slow fingers.
Yeah.
We're going to give you several tasks at once.
Right.
All right, the whistle is blown. The kick is up. It's a little deep. I like it. Fielded well by J.W. Sarkees. Look at that, man. He just bombs one right off the bat. Oh, TK, a little turf monster. Gavin Gaspar, again, he's a punt returner in football. I like seeing this kid. Got the old swivel hips.
Good job by him breaking his feet down so he doesn't slip.
Swish the Glazer over to West Stone. Big crash run right up to about the midfield point. Swish again to Glazer over to Mike Jones. He's going to take the ball up the gut.
Swish looked really good last week or earlier in the week against Lucy Beckham. Really hustling to the ruck, getting the ball out quick. It looked like he wasn't thinking as much. He was just able to play.
Yeah,
and it looked like he was getting into a groove.
He's feeling more comfortable with the position. not releasing the ball, turns it over. JW is going to bomb one downfield, and that's going to go out of bounds for the first line out for Greer, and you would imagine they'll go right into the maul. Man, they've got a deep squad, too. Look at this. They've got about 8 guys on the sideline.
Red, you got to
to our 3 or 4.
Yeah, I said Lucy Beckham, James Island earlier in the week. Apologize.
Yeah. No, all good. All right, their number 12 is on the throw-in. They're going deep, and they're coming up. Travis Anderson does a great job.
Use it.
There's the maul that we predicted. See if they can grab him out of bounds. Ball is down.
Place it, let it go. 4, that's not a run.
We are right by a lot of crowds, so we're going to hear a lot of extra noise around here today, too, as well. Look at, there's the big 8.
Oh, nice tackle there by...
Place the ball.
That was Keith Glazer getting really low. Good job, Keith. Swinging it wide, doing a good job. Greer's going to run one in. That was simple. That was too simple.
Yeah, you saw it. Greer was hitting the ruck right there in the middle. OCA got sucked in tight. Greer pops it out to the wing.
Yep.
They get it out to the wing quick, and you just don't have the matchup. So part of the
I'm just making
discipline on defense is you got to stay wide.
Yeah.
What happens is whenever they're doing those pick and goes and it's a maul, everyone kind of gets sucked in tight like that. Got to maintain your discipline and stay wide. When you don't, you see that quickly outside, and they were able to dot it down.
So that was all but about 2.5 minutes.
Was that good?
We're good,
I was looking down.
I was looking at Warren.
Yeah, ask Warren if he could tell us.
Head coach Warren Taylor just came over and I wanted to get a did they make that or no?
I don't know. I was
we were
looking
all
at
looking
him.
down. Hold on. We're going to get, I believe it was. Hold on. Let's go mute for a second.
All right. Craig Waddy says they made it, so we're going to blame him if he's wrong. Yeah, Warren Taylor came over. I wanted to get a lineup so I could talk about all these other kids. I just know the Sarkees brothers, but all these boys are good rugby guys, well coached, well trained. They look at the thighs out there, man. Holy moly, some big dudes. Another good deep kick. I don't know why we're kicking it to JW because he's just going to turn around and kick it right back. TK on the field, clean. Look at him with a little hibbity-dibbity there.
Yeah.
3.
Remember, rugby's make it, take it.
High, okay.
So their high tackle called on Greer. Let's see if Keith is going to kick the touch, and we'll go to our own line out and see if we can.
Below the chest.
It's a little bit tougher for him to advance it far down the field because he's right-footed on the right sideline. So you run the risk. He kicked it. It stayed in bounds. It's hard because you're trying to pick up as much advantage as you can, but the angle's a lot tougher.
You're still up.
Matt Fender, our 3, with a good clean catch there.
Release that ball. Take a step.
Over to Keith. It's going to go to Parker Stubbs. He's got a good little breakthrough there.
Good hands by P.
Let it
Stubbs.
go.
They're not contesting the ruck.
Still off.
Keith over to Bogstad. We're just 2 clumps up there. Good run by the Rusty Bull.
You cannot pull him through. Get back. You cannot pull him
Back 10.
through.
Hustle to the dot and go.
You cannot pull him forward. You can't pull him forward. Yes, you did.
She doesn't
listen,
Are you
play.
going to argue with me the whole game?
let number 8, yeah. Not me, man. She scares the pants off of me.
So see, now Keith has a much better angle. It's much easier to be able to pop it out.
Still in.
Good job, Keith Glazer.
Good bounce.
Let me give you some room, Scotty.
Yeah.
Miss Mark, please.
Yeah, I'm not messing with Amy.
You got to be careful.
See if they can get, if OCA can get a good clean line in. Travis get lifted up.
Hold your mark, touch. Touch, judge, hold your mark. Touch, judge, hold your mark. Touch, judge.
Ooh.
Touch, judge, hold your mark.
That guy looks like John Favreau from Swingers.
Totally.
Holy cow.
Hold and touch, judge.
Or from
Listen.
Iron Man.
I said hold.
Man, she's not happy.
Reset.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
Very familiar with this. She does not let the game get out of control.
No.
On you.
Good
Not
clean. Oh, how quick.
We need Michael Jones to have a day today.
Yes. Agree.
Hands
Let him
out.
get loose. I like this matchup, Travis, out here. Look at that size advantage he's
Good
got.
little, attaboy, good job. Gaspar on the side, that's exactly what we wanted to do. Man, good run by GG there. Hold it on.
Nah, you gotta let it go.
Yep.
Put it on the ground.
So again, that's a little rugby IQ that Gavin, this again, his 5th game, 6th game maybe.
Yeah, you got to feel comfortable with
Behind
that
your
ruck
kicker.
set over the top of him to present the ball
Hey,
back. He's
you're
just
off.
holding on to it because there's a lot of commotion, a lot of traffic above him.
I like what I saw there. Instead of going right to that hard charging pack, they went behind it and got it wide to Gavin. Good job there.
Yeah, I would keep a lookout. Travis on the weak side off of that had a big matchup advantage with the size. There's
Use
no
it,
way
guys.
that kid was going to
Let's go.
bring him to the ground. So need to keep an eye out on the weak side.
So, but they brought it all the way back, Ryan, not to where it was kicked out.
Hold your chin.
Well,
There we go.
it's where the cross
We
is
got
over.
Wes got the ball.
It's where it crosses over the touch line
You're
or the
off.
out of bounds.
You're off.
Swish to Glazer to Parker Stubbs. Man, he got hit hard. Brought down. Man,
13, you're off your feet.
That's twice with P Stubbs showing some good hands and not afraid to
Yep.
take
You were
that
fine to
hit.
go for the ball. You're just off your feet doing it.
Travis Anderson wants
Let's go,
his.
Travis.
I know if they've seen him on film, they're gonna try to rough him up.
Go.
Yeah.
Let it go. Don't play it again.
Jack Waddy on the carry. Strong kid.
Hands out. Ruck is there already. Oh.
Michael Jones. We need a little poppy.
just
We need
put-
poppy flag action right now on him.
Just put 5 on his back.
Matt Fender.
Fine.
Sharks looking good so far, executing pretty well. Good little grubber. Good little grubber. Jack
Good
Waddy.
look.
Jack Waddy down. We just didn't have anyone on the side.
Nah, that was a good look though by Keith popping it through. You know, Tanner is flying to the rucks and getting the ball out clean. That will catch up.
Goal line.
So what
that
happens when
will
you-
that will work
You
to their
carried
advantage.
it in goal. Goal line.
It's going to be a goal line
Goal
drop.
line. Go.
So they're going to have to kick it from the goal line
Okay.
out.
5. 5.
Because why? He carried it into the goal line? Is that what she was
And
saying?
put it down.
Yeah, and then put it down the back
Quickly,
of the.
quickly,
Okay.
quickly. Same as
It's not a bad
everything
move, though, right?
No, versus no.
Okay.
It's
That's what he wanted
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
what you
okay,
wanted.
Sorry. I was wondering if he didn't know he was going backwards. Okay.
else. It's fine.
Michael
Oh, there we
Jones, let's
go.
go, baby. Full head of steam. Come on, Michael. Try to offload there. This ball out.
Go back. Play on.
Daggone it.
Good take.
oh,
Man,
so
Wes Stone.
just came flying in there,
Back,
Wes.
take a step. Take a step.
See, look, OCA's super narrow right here.
It's a good little run there. Mike Jones. We need to be challenging some rucks as well too.
That's a big
Oh
boy.
man, great tackle
Five,
there.
one
Jack
play.
Waddy bringing him down, going low.
They're going to
They're
boot
going
it
to kick
out.
out. JW on the kick.
You're still off. You're still
And that's
off.
gonna roll out.
Still off.
Stay there, Brady. Stay up.
Pat, you're still offside. You started heading.
So Amy's saying that they were offsides.
Yeah, it's going to be OCA throw in.
We're about halfway through the half, gentlemen.
Yeah, we're at 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Nice job, boys.
Do we know it's our throwing?
Yeah,
Okay.
Red,
they were
give me
just
a half
deciding
step
what
to
play they were going to
Gotcha.
do.
Sorry.
You're outside. Give me a half
Just
step.
look at the size
Red
difference
seven.
of Greer against our
Red
guys.
seven.
Big boy
Give me
cripes.
a half step.
OCA, pretty big
Come closer.
crew of boys as well, man.
You only have 30 seconds to form the line out. You're about to catch a penalty. Let's go. Up. Inside.
Those guys are offsides.
Yeah, they've kind of been doing that
Let
all
it
game.
go.
Yeah, they're definitely coming across quick, but
See what?
you know what? I'm not going to.
It's close.
Got to go forward, boys. We need to get Gigi out,
Oh,
in
good
the, out in the
step.
open. High
Young
tackle.
man, I know how to ref a game. Let me handle it.
It's Amy talking to my kid. Go get him, Amy. Go get him.
These switches are not afraid.
Watch out, you get a little head.
Golly,
Daggone. Come on.
When you're trapped on that side like that, and you're right-footed, you just got to take the safe one and boot it straight out
Bring it back.
versus trying to go up the field. It's too risky. It's hard to get the hook, the push to hook it out.
I'm not a fan of kicking it out anyways.
It's either 22 or where we kicked it.
Take it from the kick.
Where he kicked it?
We went straight out the back, so
Yeah.
you get to pull it all the way back.
Vicinity of the hood. Come on, let's go.
Big break here for
We're gonna
OCA,
use
flipping the
this
field
intersection
back
right here,
over.
'cause it's as close as we can get. Use that mark.
Man, JW is just committed to Penn State. I saw on
Penn State, right.
Instagram. So congrats to him. But man, he and his brother are lethal together at the 9 and 10.
Very, very difficult to deal with. Watched him play a lot over the years. He's a handful. You know, pretty much can kick with both his feet. I mean, he's
Actively watching it, I assure you.
he's just a
Come on,
good
let's go.
player, man. I think he spent some time
Guys,
playing down in New
straight
Zealand as
long
well.
lines, please,
Got
on
an
the
opportunity to go
jersey.
down there and play.
Is this our first scrum of the game?
First scrum. So let's take a look at the
Jersey.
size difference here. If they push or we push.
It's pretty tight. Spinning a little bit.
Good job, Swish over to Parker Stubbs, man. That's his third good run right there.
That was a unique look there by Keith.
Sir, 1 foot, you're still playing with it. Playing it on the ground, get back.
Who's that on Tanner?
Yeah.
10, you have to be in front of my mark where I can see you.
A little 14-on-14 action
Yeah.
right there.
I am watching, I assure you.
Aubrey,
gives it
she's
to
getting,
both sides.
Aubrey, she's getting on your kid now.
You're right.
Here we go.
I'm sure Aubrey's like, finally,
Yeah.
somebody else. See, so right,
yeah,
right
you
there's
put
a
it
good
like-
a good example. He just kicked it straight out of bounds. He's not trying to kick it way up the field, not
Go,
risk it.
somebody go
Take
get it.
the possession, kick it straight out, throw the ball in.
Time is off.
So score 7-0. Your game brought to
Gentlemen,
us today
if it's
by
your ball, you
Starling
kick it out of bounds, you
Chevrolet of
better
Mount
send
Pleasant,
somebody to go get it.
Sea Island Builders, and Mappus Insurance.
Time is off, no quick.
Low-felt soul food as
Yep.
well. For
Time is off.
Awesome sponsors
Time
of the
is
program.
off. Do not throw. Time is on.
she doesn't leave a lot of gray area.
Oh, man, we just mistimed that one.
He is the hooker throwing the ball.
Boom!
That's a
Ooh.
good run by the number 5 there. He's trouble. He's trouble. You got to hit him low.
Keep it low.
God, he just
Look at that guy. He's like a
just ran
bulldozer.
30 meters after
Keep it low.
contact.
Go.
It's JW shifty. He's going to cut. If he can cut back in, I thought he was going to get then into the try line, but
Sir, your knees. No, come here.
Who's she yelling at now?
First of all, you are on your knees
Travis,
playing
I
the
think.
ball. Second of all, that shit talking is unnecessary. Get off the field.
got the mustard.
Jeez.
Stop right here. Time is off.
Got the mustard.
Captains! Time is off, Captain!
So that one's going to hurt one of our biggest, most physical players.
Yep. Physical, aggressive. It seems like he's just in the mix on everything.
We're a little skinny on the bench today, too. We've got three players
Time is
extra.
up.
What are we doing with the card? 5 minutes?
Yes. So he'll be able to come. He's done for the
Listen to
half,
your
basically.
captain. The time is off. Time is on.
Big boy, number 1.
It's one movement, it's fine.
And see how OCA is going to react being down. Haven't been down a lot.
No.
Had a tight game last weekend with Wando. Had a one where they were very successful on Wednesday. We saw last week the girls team play from behind in the second half and really opened it up. Athleticism ended up taking that game over. Let's see if OCA, the boys side, can flip the switch here. It's not that they're playing bad. They just a couple of little mistakes here and there just adding up on them.
Good rugby IQ on the 76ers squad. That conversion by Sarkis is good. Makes it 14-0. That's when we really don't like that guy.
Yeah, we don't like that guy.
This is tough. I mean, Greer's building some momentum. Rugby, make it, take it. We got to boot it right back to him. man down as well. So got to get through this half without giving up another score.
We've had some pretty good offensive drives deep into the Sixers' side of the pitch. And there goes the John Favreau guy again.
I'm not sure who you guys are talking about.
He's a movie director, actor.
He looks like Favreau and Chef. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know.
There's another good kick, and we've got a breakaway. See if Gavin Gaspar can. Oh, yeah, and he causes the fumble. Going to be played on there by Tucker Smith.
Good decision to take it to the ground. He was looking for an offload, realized the risk.
Watch the high.
Let's go quick, Keith.
Advantage for forward pass. Back to the scrum.
Boy, that's a good-looking run that he had off that restart.
Yep. See if OCA can get this ball out clean and go wide.
So back to the first infraction.
I want to see. I'd like to see Jack Whitey get a hold of one. I'd like to see Gaspar with his speed. Sam Hartzell's quick as well too.
That's what I'm saying. If we can just get the ball clean on the OCA side, get the ball clean, get it out to the wings. The athleticism is very tough to deal with.
Look at the 9. Look at Sarkey's pushing on Swisher right now. Tanner's gonna.
Travis is back. That's good.
Quick card.
Scotty, zoom in on the 9 play right now.
Yeah, I'm there.
Watch the shoving and pushing going on here.
Let's set it up. Come on.
Little gamesmanship. Claiming some territory.
Yeah, look, Tanner get with the little elbow.
Make him uncomfortable.
Hey!
See if he steps on the back of his shoe, something like that. You see that? See how he's putting his leg up underneath his?
Yep.
Just so he can't get out of there clean.
Scrum half. Black scrum half. Come here. Black scrum half. Come here. Black scrum half.
I don't know if they know what that is. Yeah. Second time he got yelled at.
Which, yeah, I couldn't hear what she said.
He was putting the ball in before she was saying set.
Got it. Little quick draw McGraw action there.
Next one is a penalty, okay? Crouch! Bind! Set!
There we go.
Get it out clean. Go.
Oh, great hands, Gavin Gaspar. Good job. Look at the cut back up. That's a high tackle on the shoulder there.
Place that ball. Let it go. That was not slick at all. Back 10. You're playing the ball with the other hand on the ground.
I don't
Place it
understand
with
that.
your left hand, and then you move
Man,
with your right.
She's calling those awfully quick.
Yeah, really quick. I mean, he was rolling over and setting the ball back, but here's what it is. As long as she calls it the same both ways.
It's going to stay in.
Just let it go out. Just let it go out. Bring it all the way back to the spot.
That's probably kick, huh?
Yeah, we're under 1 minute to go now. She has had the clock off a couple of times, so I'm going to guess a couple of minutes left.
Yeah.
Your score 14-0, approaching the
We got
the
3
half
minutes
here.
to play, guys.
3 minutes.
3. It's close.
I could change that real quick.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. You only have 30 seconds to form this. Come on. We are pushing it here. Crouch! Bind! Set! Absolutely not, sir. You, sir. Slip in your bind. You can't let your arm go. Get back 10. Absolutely not.
Golly. Whew. Come on, Amy.
Yeah, I mean, she's got to let these boys play.
Yeah, these are
part of the game is to have flow, and when there's a whistle every single time someone touches the ball, it just kills all the momentum, kills all the flow.
I can tell you that Will Hunt, he doesn't know what he's doing there. I mean, he's a brand new player. He has no idea what that means. So we'll have to have him go back and watch this. But
did you hear what I said? He bound on, and immediately when I said set, he let go and pulled his arm all the way back.
I did not know that was a rule.
All right, 2 minutes. Let's go.
listen, I'm going to hold off my comment right now.
I just heard Warren and Donovan are having a good chat.
Under 2 minutes. Fine, play it.
They're beautiful.
That's
We got the
fine.
ball.
Yep. Oh my gosh. So right there, it's basically just called sacking the maul. You pull the guy that's catching the ball in the maul, you pull him to the ground, and it kills the whole thing.
We got it.
Play right
we
there.
got it back, and then we knocked it on. So we'll scrum down. This is dangerous within a couple of minutes here.
Yep.
They're at about
All right, we're down to
10,
a minute and a half. Let's finish this one strong.
90 seconds.
Maybe 15 meters out. They have to hold them. They go down 3 scores into the second half. It's going to be tough to dig out of that hole.
Fine. Set.
Ball's going to be 8 pigs.
Ooh. Ooh, who's that?
Nice stick
Let it go,
right there.
Let it go. Do something.
Attaboy.
Is that Switcher?
Stone. Nope. Stone in there trying to get the ruck disrupted.
Line speed.
It's fine.
Oh, boy, that's trouble.
That's a good play.
Oh,
Good
good
job
tackle.
there by Jack
Let the
Waddy.
ball go. Let it go.
Shoestring tackle there.
You're off. You're off.
Up on defense.
There's the bulldozer.
Strip it out.
Buddy. Let it go.
Saw Big Mike had his hands on there.
Keep your hands out when the ruck's already there.
Oh, nice
baby.
hit by West Stone.
We were on advantage, but you're doing the same thing. You're pulling the ball back out of somebody's hands and you're on the ground. You cannot do that. Put your hands in first.
Go quick.
His hands were in first. But don't do that, please.
Go quick.
Quickly. We're at half, right here.
Going to be halftime. Next.
This is going to be watch this.
Yeah,
They're going to go to number
Quickly,
1 or
start
7
using
here.
Now, 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Who is that?
West Stone out of
Let
nowhere.
it go. Hands out. Ruck's already there, Black.
Oh, man.
Manage.
Oh, we got the ball.
Manage to Black.
Good
Go,
job,
OCA.
Oceanside.
That was a good.
Good defensive
Yeah.
stand. Huge defensive stand.
I think that was Jack Waddy.
Man.
Why do we do
We
that?
should have kept that ball.
Why did we do
Should have
that?
kept possession.
High.
So now we're going to have a penalty.
That's fine.
12 is a bruiser. He's a bruiser. God, daggone it.
That's right there. Rugby IQ. If you're not, if you're flipping
come to me. This
kick-
is half.
if you're kicking the ball out for a defensive side, he should have just kicked it
Kicked it
out,
out of
taken the
bounds.
half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just gave him another
Kicked
5 or
it.
7
Yeah.
points
Yeah, I don't
now.
understand kicking right down the
Great
middle.
defensive stand. Got away from the half clean, not giving up the try.
I want to hear what she's. Hold on here.
But they are, when the ball is on the ground, they need to come from this side. They cannot.
Let me ref it. You're committing the first infraction,
I'm just asking them to.
but you are committing the first infraction. Okay, by holding the ball on the ground, you're doing something wrong before they come in from the side. I can get to them holding or coming in from the side if you quit holding the ball on the ground.
The problem is holding the ball. People stand.
Nope, that's not how that works.
Well,
Hold the ball.
Half.
Hold the ball, even if they come in. But they are coming. Water on, guys.
They're talking about the ground play in the rucks when they're presenting the ball back. She's not letting them get away with anything,
Yeah.
which it's making the game real choppy the way it's getting played.
Well, any momentum that Oceanside, we're down 21-0 at half. Any momentum that Oceanside has had has been killed by penalties.
Yes, penalties and mistakes, which ultimately are the same thing as well. But yeah, I mean, right there was a huge stop for OCA to hold them out, stay within 2 scores going into the second half. Man, that was a big mistake there.
did our guy just miss kick it, or did he really mean to kick
I
it
looked
down
like
the middle?
it looked like he was trying to kick it out just as a defensive play. Probably
yeah.
didn't know how much time was left in the half. Tried to boot it out,
Okay.
and then we get a high tackle for a penalty over there.
Yeah, and that was it.
Greer capitalizes on it, makes it goes quick.
Listen, Greer is well coached. They've got great rugby IQ. They're making the plays. They're executing. They're not committing as many infractions. Again, they're a club squad that feeds in from I don't know how many high schools. I don't want to misspeak, but Oceanside holding on well. This is obviously we've not been down like this before, but not bad for a school the size of 600 with half of that being boys for a single school.
Yeah, we've seen it multiple times. The momentum can shift quickly. So let's see if OCA can come out in the second half on fire. Who's going to step up and make a play?
Yeah.
They need somebody on the OCA side to make a play, get some enthusiasm, make it happen. If you're Greer, keep your foot on their throat. Don't let them back in the game.
I would squeeze the oxygen out of the lungs at this point if you could. But, we haven't been able to advance incredibly well consistently with the big punches of our forward and the crashes. So our game's getting it to the outside against this squad. They're well prepared for us, too. So let's see what Guy Vorster and Donovan Craig, they do a great job making some halftime adjustments, making the boys breathe. This game is not out of reach. Feels like it's trending that way, but you gotta come out. So we get the ball on the kick on the restart on the second half, and so let's see what we've got.
Got to capitalize with it.
Yep.
Cannot make a mistake. They need to go down the field and score with that first possession.
I kind of blame this game on Coach Guy because he's not wearing his proper outfit.
His full kit.
Yeah, his full kit. His full kit has been.
Greg stepped up.
Right. I mean,
Scotty, give me some green grass. I'm going to go. That's
we're going to
good
go side by
opportunity
side.
to talk about.
All right.
Our sponsor, Starling Chevrolet. Joe Sorrow there. Joe knows everything. Go get a car from that guy. We did. I did.
Yeah.
You have.
I did.
Yeah. Guy has. Also, Mappus Insurance and Sea Island Builders. Appreciate. Also, Lowfeld Food.
Lowfeld Soul Food.
That's hard.
That's a mouthful.
That's hard. But appreciate everything that our sponsors do.
Look at that grill over there.
I know.
You see that thing happening?
It's making my mouth water. That's the only fitness that you and I are going to be doing today is fitness burger into my mouth.
That's right. That thing's a hell of a grill. That thing's huge.
Literally took out a red card in our room. Because we do a bird's eye view recording.
All right, you want to go dark for a minute here?
Yeah. Yep.
Be back shortly.
All right, we are back. That was quick.
You got to take that step forward.
It was nice. I didn't even have any water.
I didn't hydrate. I didn't do anything. I just sat here and looked like a fool. All right, we're going to flip sides of the field here.
It's because you guys weren't forming driving forward. He was paying really close attention, and he saw what was happening immediately.
Okay, so Oceanside will receive the restart kick here. Score 21-0.
People by their shoulders.
Feeling a little outmatched, and so let's see what kind of fight we come back with. If we're going to roll over, if we're going to try to make this a match or not.
Okay, no worries.
Lots of talking from both sides about the calls. Trying to understand how tight it's going to be called. It's going to be called very tight. They just need to understand that. Be very aggressive and just play.
All right. Ready?
Fast.
So here goes the whistle. Clock has started. Great looking kick there. Glazer's going to take it. Boy, that's out in the middle of nowhere. Travis Anderson picks it up. They've got us pinned deep inside the 5-meter line. Uh-oh. Keith over to Sam Hartzell. Look at that. Go, baby. Stay in. Oh, that's a high tackle.
Yeah, she's going to call that for sure.
High. Back. No, sir. No, sir. Let's go. Marcus over here. Where the high tackle.
Keith trying to go quick.
Guys, do not reach above shoulder. Absolutely not. Bring it back.
Jeez. I mean,
Why?
You can't kick 10 feet in front of the mark.
What?
Time off. Guys, don't reach up on the upper arms, period. Everything up here is going to be called high. If it's above the elbows, then it's at the chest. too high.
How many times
You
does
know,
she
I
have
was-
to warn that?
Quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking
Make
with
sure you're not kicking
Donovan last week,
ahead of the
maybe
mark.
2 weeks ago,
From the mark, please.
because he
Right,
refs
hands
a
on.
lot of games, and he says you have to make a decision. Like, you can call something literally every play,
Now go get
and you got
got
to make a decision. Are
Go get it
we?
because it's your ball.
Am I going to call everything, or am I going to let the game go and flow? And we're just at a spot where
I like option B.
every single thing's getting called, and I don't know that necessarily these guys are learning anything from it because it's so tight. They're afraid to
slide to
do
your right,
anything.
please.
You got to let them play. Maybe talk through it
7,
while
slide
it's
right.
happening.
Give me the
I don't
tunnel.
know. I try not to criticize the refs, but it's very, very difficult to watch this and to get into a flow as a player.
Give me a bigger step.
I give you a lot of credit.
All right, here we go.
Right, line out. Tucker Smith throwing right down the gut. Swish. Over to Keith, a little high one. Over to Jack Waddy. One more to Sam. Over to Gaspar. They've got good defense on us. Cutting it back up in the middle. That's on
That's another.
That's another one. Get off the leg, too.
You, sir.
Yep, there it came. You
Yeah.
knew to
That
show
is
him the
a straight up
mustard.
horse collar. Right here, sir. Right here, sir. Right here, sir. Talk to him, please.
Anytime you see him grab the back of the collar, the back of the jersey like that, it's going to be a yellow card. I
Yep.
mean, it's just a dangerous play. You see a lot of guys getting their legs, a lot of people get their legs broken when they get drugged down like that, so just keep it out.
Barry Alvarez into the match. We're wasting a lot of time chasing kicks.
I don't
right.
know why there's not a couple extra balls lying around.
Tuck Smith on the throw in. Good job. Over to Swish. Over to Keith. Let's try to get it wide, boys.
Watch out, running into each other.
Oh,
Good
spin. Boy, we went about 20 meters back the other way.
You're good.
It's
You're
not
good.
what we want. Let's see if we can crash here with Travis.
Man,
That guy's.
their
How are they
defense.
not?
Just timing it well.
Yeah, they just must be timing it well.
What's she call?
Not rolling away.
I can't see her.
Gravy.
No, that was clean. That was good release. And grab. That was a release and grab. He was fine. Go get it. Go get it. Somebody.
Playing a 20-minute half, and 5 minutes of it's going to be Byrne chasing balls.
Yeah.
Big step. Black, give me a step. Black 6. Where's your hooker? Where's your hooker? Hooker. Hooker, you're too close. Take a step, just a half step.
Let him
you.
play.
All right, go.
Come on.
Got to be a step up. Fine.
They're going to go to Maul.
That is them all.
They got a good head of steam there.
Recycle out, gentlemen.
That was a good clean counter by
Two
Wes.
things. He did it on purpose to catch you. It's fine. It's unlucky. But you guys are also still contacting people when the mall's well away, okay? You got to break off. You got to stop driving for it, okay? Right here, sir.
Jeez. It's hard to talk your way through this.
Fine. I just really enjoy kicking today.
Even she's complaining about it.
Just complaining about her own calls.
Yeah.
Got it.
The reason why they're not contesting every layouts is because they've already
Sam Hartzell,
Chop, chop, let's go.
See,
quick on the spot there.
I feel like we only gained 5 meters from there.
Folks, make sure you
Right.
give a step off of the line.
Yeah, and then you gotta try to win your own ball on the throw in.
Yeah, it just does not always seem worth it.
Tuck Smith with a great looking line out. Swish over to Keith, over to Waddy. I'd like to see Waddy take that right up the gut. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, it's a high hit too.
That was playing the player, not the ball.
Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Your head? Okay. It's just knocked over here. I just want to make sure you're good.
Knocked?
How was
Knocked.
he played him up on the chest and the head?
He knocked it first.
I also thought he speared him.
Yeah.
He can come back. Well, no, actually 15 seconds. Sorry, 15. 56. 15 seconds. It's only a 3-minute. He went off at 2:47 or whatever. Right?
Watch this
All right, here we
8
go.
come weak side and run over Swish and Gavin.
Bang! Set! Look.
I don't know why it's there.
Tuck Smith had a good beat on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good play.
Great job there by Wes Stone on getting the 12 down. He's a hard runner.
That was a really nice tackle by Wes.
Don't start that. Don't start that. You can't just dump it. Well, y'all play with each other later. Get back. You weren't in the rough. You're just pushing him. You can't contact people without the ball.
Spread out!
This one's getting out of hand for OCA. Not playing well. Still continuing not to adjust to
Y'all do
every
that after
single
the game, please.
thing being called every second. So there's
can
very
do that
little
if he's
flow
part
in
of
this
the
game. Very, very difficult to play like this.
In
But
front of me, sir.
the discipline on Greer's side,
Yeah,
they're just putting it
their,
to OCA.
their defensive line. I don't think we had a positive play moving forward more than like 5 meters. I don't know if they're jumping our thrower. Man, they're just fast.
Well, they're just staying really wide. And when they're staying wide, they're able to come up and just play on the line. So what is that, 28?
And 28.
Look, Greer's, what, 30-something in the country? 33 in the country?
Hard.
Yep. For club,
Yeah, for clubs.
not single school.
Yeah.
We continue to make that point.
You can push him if you just join
Are they
the
the only non-single school in our conference here?
I think so.
Join the rough. No, you do it. Okay.
We're at about 12 minutes left in this match.
Let's see if Keith pops this one up. OCA fly down and take the ball out of the air.
We look deflated.
Yep. Somebody's got to make a play. Who's going to step up and be the leader of the team right now?
Why do we continue to keep kicking it to the 10, who's going to turn around and kick it right back to us? Good job there over the shoulder by Gavin Gaspar. He's got the sideline, got the swivel hips going. Good job. Attaboy, Gavin. Swish over to Matt Fender. Good positive momentum there.
We lost the ball.
Let it go. Don't play it. Nope. It's playing on the ground.
What? He's just trying to get the
Right on
ball
top of
out.
it, and then you did this. You already let it go out of your hands.
Wow. Well, at least it goes both sides.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're saying. If she's gonna call it, at least call it both ways. Both teams got to adjust to it.
All right, let's score here.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult. Rugby's is just a flow game. And it's very difficult to get rolling like this. There's a whistle every 5 seconds.
4. It's at 4.
Listen,
One drop.
she's not wrong.
Drop.
Right.
I mean, she's making good calls. It's just a lot of them.
Side fine.
He's the tip of it. That's what we saw the other night against Beckham. Go down, Barry.
There's nobody there.
Go down, set the ruck.
He's out of the ruck. Use it now.
Go to Michael Jones. Let's go, Mike Jones. Let's go, Mike Jones. That's what we need to see more of.
Let's just keep on doing that a few more times. Now what?
Not rolling away.
Just go quick.
Okay.
You're not 10.
Good job, Keith. Let's
Pick and
go,
Pick
Taxi.
and go. Time off.
Keith got smashed.
From him? Yeah. That's.
Red
Get
card.
off the field. Get off the field. I also saw you kick him in the head.
That is garbage.
Yeah,
If that is
he's,
true,
I didn't see it.
he raked him in the head, kicked him purposefully with
Two
his
things,
boot.
gentlemen. There's no need for all that. And you were not back 10. He played before 10. Your mark is at the 5. On the line, gentlemen.
West Stone with a big
man.
That ball, let it go! Let it go!
Travis, I think he got that
There
thing
we
down.
go. Good
Is that
job.
going to be some momentum? Can they go
Right.
quick
Yeah.
and shift it? Make this thing respectable. They're going to be playing man up for the rest of the game.
The Sir is not. She's been having a hard time with 8 all day.
Yeah.
From the
since
very
before-
from the very
before the
Shut it
game.
down. They
the
took
very
a
start of
little-
the game.
He also kicked you in the back of the head. Yeah.
We got to go quick
I
here.
don't understand the kick in the head.
Well, you're not supposed to. Number one.
You're not supposed to.
Well,
I don't think they have to.
beauty of the
do that
camera, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah.
Side judge saw it as well too, and
Yeah.
he was quick to let her know. Bit of a tough angle here for Keith. Oh man, struck it well. Give it to him.
Pushed it a little to the left.
No,
No,
No.
it's a little wide outside.
good effort, good approach, good strike.
Your poach
Got to go
was
quick.
fantastic. You rolled on top of that ball and then you placed it.
All right,
You're going to see Greer slow it down. Slow it down.
yeah, I would just grind the clock out. It's 10 minutes, 8 minutes ish.
The poach is good.
Hey,
Let's score again. Make this respectable here.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Scores can happen very quickly in rugby, so
Because ultimately, this
8
game
minutes to
is
play.
kind of meaningless because we're meeting them in the state championship anyway. So
maybe.
Okay, 8 minutes to go here.
what's this maybe?
Yeah, I don't know the stand. I don't know how all
the-
that works.
Look at Swish go, a little goose step over to West Stone. Putting in the backup move there.
Good
Good
there.
clear out.
Use it.
Parker
Gotta
Stubbs
hold. You're off.
over to Big Will Hunt. That's a high tackle around the
Yeah.
neck.
No. When you're on his shoulder like that, you have to let go. Okay. Here.
Oh my gosh.
Just constant. Get this one out, Keith. Let's go, kid. Let's go.
Please don't die. Do we need inhalers up here? That's good. Do you need inhalers? Lots of heavy breathing. Guys, please keep it low. Again, if you're on the upper arms at all, it's too high. You have to let go.
We need her on like 911 Nanny. Remember that show? Get these incorrigible kids. The families hire
You have left. It's fine.
a bruiser to come into the house and set it straight. That's her, man. She's money.
Back, hold. No.
They're having a hard time lifting Wes up. I don't know why they made that shift for him. Oh my gosh. Should have hung on to that one. Trying to run a
Keep
little
your
switch.
hands out.
Oh, no.
Poach
Counter
the ball.
it. Yep. I thought Tucker was going to get that ball clean. Yeah, she called it for him.
Good.
Yeah, Tucker was in there. He was
Back away
ready
from him.
to poach that out.
Yeah, and they played him to the ball.
Guys, once you're on the ground, you've already done your one play. He reaches for it. You can't snatch it back out of his hands. Quickly, come on. 6 minutes. Use it. Come on. Go.
That boy, little grubber to himself.
Oh, he's playing it, yeah.
Pushed the man.
Yeah.
10. You cannot push him from the back. Shoulder to shoulder is fine. You can't push him. Continue. Please. Use it. Please.
I don't know if J-Dubs is right-footed or left-footed, but he can kick equally as well with both feet. It's pretty impressive. Not a lot of guys can do that.
If he was already pinned down to go for the ball, then that's totally fine to try and wrap him up. He was not near the ball.
That was a good grubber through that line by Keith. Just didn't get that
Let's go.
pop.
Come on.
When you kick that grubber, you're
5
expecting
minutes.
it to get that one big hop, and if you can time it out right, just didn't get it.
We haven't stolen one yet today. We're not going to try. They're going to go not to maul. Wes almost with the intercept there. Good job by Jack Waddy. He's a rugby player, man.
Yeah, Jack's playing well, picking up the game very quickly.
Travis Anderson can be careful swinging around like that. Make the tackle, wrap and go down.
Nope.
And they just got some big dudes.
They did get, oh,
Fine.
And Tucker Smith just took one in
yeah,
the kisser.
he did.
Yeah.
Use
Good job on the offload there by 12.
Yeah, this Greer team's just pretty good.
Yeah.
Just
Not making mistakes.
no, and their ability to get it outside is pretty impressive. They get it outside fast. Nobody's dropping the ball.
Well, they are keeping the gas on. Their subs are still standing on the sidelines. It's 33-5.
They're playing a man down as well.
Yep.
Ooh, I forgot about that. They're number 8 too, which is a big dude.
But look, this is a good litmus test for OCA. They've played well as a team, but they got a lot of guys coming over. If you want to turn it into a legit program, nationally ranked program, participate in the national tournaments for high schools, this is the level of play that you got to play. Like,
Man, they're kicking
clean
on
ball,
point.
no mistakes.
Yep. Sarkees is straight cash.
Yeah.
Straight cash on the kicking.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't see a weakness on Greer at all. They're
Another player.
tight.
Fine.
their rugby IQ is through the roof. They got big players. They got speed.
Yeah, you're good.
Ty Mitchell into the game for the Sharks.
Yeah.
Will Hunt is on the way out. Good job, Will. Freshman, beast.
Yeah, he's
going to be
big
a
boy.
great player for us once he learns the
Crazy.
game.
He's a freshman.
Both Ty and Will are freshmen.
Yeah.
3.
Wow.
On you. Let's go.
Got about 3 minutes left.
Big Mike, Tuck, Travis all flying down to go get this ball. It's going to go out.
Not sure what we're doing there either, but
What do you want?
Trying to pop it high.
Right.
Center.
You
Man,
know, Keith got thrown into a spot with Chase going down, as
2.5.
Chase has been essentially the kicker for the last 2+ years.
But why do we keep kicking it to their 10? Kick it to the other side. I understand what he was doing,
Yeah.
but kick it away from the 10.
Man, that
Bound
food
on.
that
Stay
food
down to
smells
the
really
ball
good
down.
over
It
there.
does smell good.
Here we go. Coach! Fine! On
Yeah,
to
I'm not a
it
coach,
back.
so I'm not going to question the strategy of what and where they're kicking. Maybe he just kicks it better. Maybe he can pop it
There.
higher to that side.
That's hooked. That's fine.
There goes JW on the run. Look at him.
Quick.
Oops.
Out of
Got
bounds.
him out.
Turn touch.
Sees a crease, and he's going to take that
He's
step
quick.
and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, as a 10, I mean, you're making a lot of decisions as the 10, getting the forwards, getting the packs all set up off the rucks, off the scrums. And he sees a crease, and he's going to go. He's also got a mean grubber game, which is very difficult to
Black, white out.
defend.
Let's go. Come on. Red, give me a big step. Big step out. Big step. I'm at the mark. I need you to give me a step. Hold.
Tuck Smith on the throw in.
Out.
Good job. Swish.
He's out.
Jack
Ball.
Waddy's going
Off
to
his hand.
crease it, kid. Oh, I thought he was going to
Fine,
go
he's
for
on
one.
ball. Release.
Got to go quick. Ooh, there was an option there for Tanner to pop that off the ruck.
Good kick over the head.
Oh,
Well
good.
done.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
No,
Back where you at.
our ball, right?
No.
Why? Oh, because it bounced before.
Go. You still got 30 seconds. It's yours.
No one's in a hurry at
If,
this point.
if he would have kicked it straight out, it would have
didn't go
gone
straight
back
out, so
to
it's fine.
Greer at the spot of the
On the
kick.
mark, please.
The only
On
time
the
it'd be
mark.
our balls if we
Black,
kicked
give
it
me
from
a
behind the
step
50 and
out.
it went inside
Black,
the 22
give
and then
me
went
a
out.
step out.
But since it's outside the 22, it's just a turnover. But it's a good play because we were all the way back in our own try zone.
It's inside. Play it.
Man, the lineout's been well executed on both sides of the ball today. Man, they just
It's
got
another big kick.
big
Go,
kid
release
after
that
big
ball.
kid, just
Release it.
monsters.
OCA's real narrow.
Ooh.
He released
Travis went
that
high, but he
ball.
knew it and he released.
Still the same motion. Release the ball.
Good grubber action there. They're chasing it down the sideline. Travis Anderson's trying to pick it up. All of a sudden, he's like, whoops, whoops. There's a couple of red guys right in front of his face. Oh, man.
West.
West tried to kick it.
You don't
Should be
see that every day.
Yeah, let's call this.
Well, that was a clinic put on by Greer.
Yep.
Ooh, let's turn that.
Yeah,
on.
turn that off. So, yeah, so now the chirping starts. I don't like hearing that. So let's keep it clean, boys. We had one red card, a couple of yellows. This is a battle of two undefeated teams. Clearly, Greer executed better. Final score 35-5. But let's not get into the extracurriculars. That's garbage if that's going on both sides.
Yeah.
So
they're going to meet again.
in 2 weeks here on the 22nd. I believe it's going to be for the state title. It'll be these two teams. So this is the top two teams in Rugby, South Carolina, which right at this point in time, these are the only two undefeated teams.
There's a clear gap between the two.
Oh, yeah. Again, listen, not taking anything away from Greer, well coached, great athletes. Yeah, but they're coming from a lot of different high schools. If we were picking from Wando and Beckham and James Island, I don't want to take anything away from them. They executed at a high level today.
Yeah, they're a great team.
So, all right, with that, we're going to stick around and do the ladies' matches later this afternoon for Ryan Hayes, Scotty Krafchick, myself, Chris Swisher. We will talk to you next week.
Later on.